Welcome back to Drawn to Crime. Today's story is one of the most terrifying and forgotten medical mysteries of the 20th century, a real-life nightmare that blurred the line between life and death. This is the story of Encephalitis lethargica, also known as the sleeping sickness, a disease that left more than 1 million people worldwide trapped inside their own bodies. They could see, hear, and feel, but could not move or speak. They were alive, yet locked in. Before we begin, if you're into real scary stories, medical mysteries, and forgotten horrors from the real world, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to Drawn to Crime. It helps more than you know, and lets me keep bringing you stories that will chill you to the bone. The year is 1916. While the world is at war, a strange illness begins to spread quietly across Europe. In Italy, a young woman with fever and headaches suddenly cannot wake up. Her eyes move, reacting to light, but her body is completely still. She is awake, but paralyzed. Soon, similar cases appear in Germany, France, the UK. By 1924, more than 1 million people are infected. Doctors are helpless. At first, the disease looks like the flu: fever, fatigue, body aches. But then, people fall into unnaturally deep sleep. Some sleep for days, weeks, or never wake at all. And when they do, they are different. Their bodies tremble uncontrollably, eyes darting as if seeing horrors no one else can. Some scream endlessly, others rock back and forth like broken dolls. The most horrifying cases became known as the living statues, fully aware, fully conscious, yet unable to move or speak. Imagine a child waking up, hearing his mother cry beside him, wanting to scream, but his body refuses to obey. He watches the world move, year after year, unable to join it. Nearly half of those infected died, not peacefully, but through slow collapse of the brain and body. Those who survived often lost themselves completely. They developed violent outbursts, paranoia, hallucinations. Some believed their loved ones were imposters. Doctors described them as ghosts walking without their souls. Decades later, in the 1960s, neurologist Oliver Sacks discovered several survivors in a New York hospital, motionless for 30 or 40 years. He tried an experimental drug called L-DOPA, used for Parkinson's disease. What happened was miraculous. Patients who had been frozen for decades suddenly woke up. They spoke, laughed, even danced to music they hadn't heard since the 1920s. It was as if time itself had paused and then continued all at once. But the miracle was brief. Weeks later, their symptoms returned, worse than before. Tremors, hallucinations, madness, until one by one they slipped back into silence. To this day, no one truly knows what caused encephalitis lethargica. Some believe it was connected to the 1918 Spanish flu. Others think it was an autoimmune attack on the brain, or something even stranger, a mutation that came and went without trace. But the most chilling possibility is that it never truly disappeared. In recent decades, doctors have reported children developing similar symptoms after mild infections: sudden catatonia, uncontrollable tics, hallucinations. Early whispers of a disease thought to be gone forever. Could it return? History loves repetition. And medicine still has no cure. If something out there is waiting to awaken again, we may not be ready. Imagine waking up and realizing you cannot move. You see the world, hear your name, feel your tears, but no one knows you're still inside. Alive, but buried in silence. That is the true horror of encephalitis lethargica, a disease that didn't kill its victims. It imprisoned them in living death. If you found this story disturbing and want more true, scary stories like this, leave a like, subscribe to Drawn to Crime, and tell me in the comments which dark mystery I should uncover next. Until next time, sleep well and be careful what might wake inside you.